Okay, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music and real weird occurrences, and doing so in real time for a few real people just like you and just like me. All right, so Carlos Santana is, well, he's, I guess, doing well after undergoing a heart procedure. He canceled several of his shows in Vegas in December. I wonder if he was going to maybe hang out with Neil Sean, who is there with Journey currently. Might be a nice little Santana reunion opportunity. Anyway, according to the AP, Carlos Santana has successfully undergone a heart procedure and is canceling several Vegas shows planned for December. In a video message released Wednesday, Santana said he asked his wife to take him to the hospital on Saturday because of an issue with his chest. Okay, you'll find that this article is very vague and doesn't really go into details. And someone might say, hey, Dave, this is about medical privacy, I'm like, what about that QR code thing that they're telling you got to do to go to see Carlos or Neil Sean or whoever? Yeah, I know, that's just whatever. I'm going to be taking time off for a little bit to make sure that I replenish and rest, Santana said. Michael Vryonis, president of Universal Tone Management, said the 74-year-old guitarist underwent an unscheduled heart procedure, but gave no specifics. An unscheduled, this wasn't a scheduled heart procedure. Okay. Some of this, it's like, I was going for an oil change and they told me I needed an engine overhaul when I got to the oil change place. It was unscheduled. The 10-time Grammy winner's heart procedure and recovery prompted the cancellation of his concerts at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino through the end of the year. He's set to resume performances in January, his management said. Carlos is doing fantastic and is so anxious to be back on stage, Vryonis said in a statement. He profoundly regrets that this speed bump necessitated the cancellation of his upcoming performances earlier this year. Santana released the album Blessings and Miracles with collaborations from Rob Thomas, Chris Stapleton, and more. That Chris Stapleton song with Carlos is it's a great track. It's just kind of weird. But it's an interesting collaboration. Obviously, Rob Thomas is back as they continue to try to revisit the late 1990s and maybe come up with a follow-up to Smooth, which was one of the bigger songs of the 90s. And quite honestly, I was not a real big fan of that song. I don't know why. It just irritates me when I hear it. It's not a bad song, but it was on the radio too much. And I don't know. So let me just get back to the story itself before I wrap this video up. So here we are. Again, he's 74, so I'm not going to just speculate and say, well, here we go again. But it could be a here we go again, an unscheduled procedure. Take me to the hospital, honey. And he's recovering, which is good because it appears that there are no complications to this. But the fact that even the AP is saying, well, no other details really given here, nothing really to see, just another one of those random occurrences. And I'm not saying this can't happen and it shouldn't happen. Sometimes it happens and it's legit. But in this new normal we're living in, I question everything. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I think other people should be questioning things a little bit more. So why did this happen out of nowhere? Can we get maybe into that? Again, we're dabbling into the realm of medical privacy. And even though everyone has to disclose their medical information now in order to attend a concert with Carlos Santana, I guess it's not okay to ask any questions about a legitimate medical issue here. So that's it. That's all I got on this one. I'm not going to rant and rave because, um, and I will rant and rave, I'm sure, in the future, because this isn't a rogue so-called rock star mouthing off about all of the people who didn't join the religion of public health along with them. Um, so I'm sure it's going to happen again. It happens almost on a daily basis, and I'll cover it when I get to it. I have to watch my own situation because I can get kind of worked up here. And, thank goodness there's a CBD oil. Otherwise, I'd be in I'd be in dire straits. I'd be hanging out with Mark Knopfler. Well, he's not hanging out with dire straits, so never mind. All right, I'm done. See you soon.